Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Functional Longevity Podcast, where we give you insight on how to get fit, feel younger, live better. I'm your host, Chris Porter, best-selling author and owner of Y.E.S. Fitness. And let me first thank you for taking time from your busy day to listen to what I have to say. Before we get started, let me also thank our sponsor, Y.E.S Fitness. Most people lose the ability to enjoy life as they age. At Y.E.S Fitness, we help people age 40 plus get fit so they can live longer and enjoy those extra years doing the things they love to do. So quick housekeeping here. If you want to get a transcript or a time stamp of today's broadcast, head on over to yesfitnessct.com. Click on the button podcast on the top, and it'll give you access to any by now 377 episodes. You can also get this broadcast wherever podcasts can be found. Boost your longevity with PartiQular supplements. On the Functional Longevity Podcast, I've shared the importance of finding reliable supplements to support healthy aging. After searching for a reputable company I could trust, I finally found PartiQular, a U.S.-based brand that delivers on quality, science, and integrity. PartiQular offers a range of premium supplements, including NMN for cellular energy and aging support, resveratrol to enhance heart and brain health, berberine for blood sugar balance and metabolism, and more, all crafted with care right here in the U.S. I've been taking these products personally, and I've noticed a real improvement in my energy, focus, and overall vitality. So if you're ready to invest in your health, visit PartiQular.com. That's PartiQlar.com, and use the code YES15 to check out at the checkout to get 15% off your first order. Your health deserves the best. Start your journey with PartiQular today. Overcoming adversity, how 7 clients transformed in 8 weeks. In this episode, we're celebrating 7 amazing members who each battled their own challenges, injuries, self-doubt, busy schedules, and life stress, and still dropped 2 sizes in just 8 weeks. That is our Drop 2 Sizes program. It's an 8-week program. And I thought I would share their stories that prove that when you commit, adapt, and stay consistent, anything is possible. And this was an amazing group we had this fall. And I just wanted to go through each of the women. Of course, I'm not going to name their names. And if they're listening, I know who they are because they'll know from the description. But I just want to show that at any age, through all kinds of different adversities, you can actually make changes in your body composition. You can drop 2 sizes in 8 weeks. We've been running this program now for 15, 16, 17, I don't know how many years. And honestly, I've never had a person that hasn't been able to drop 2 sizes in 8 weeks. What happens is they come in with a pair of jeans that you literally cannot button. In fact, some buttons sometimes 2 inches apart, 3 inches apart. And by following this program, changing their habits, eating habits, sleep habits, hydration, stress, all these different things, and of course, exercise, they're able to button their jeans comfortably. And of course, there's a few that aren't as comfortable as they'd like to have them be, but they still wear them out and they still fit in them. But most of them fit in them comfortably, wear them out in just a matter of 8 weeks. And they learn habits. They develop habits. They learn skills to be able to maintain this for the long haul. We have many clients that have done this program, and they've been able to maintain the results for the long term. Simple things that work. And a lot of times, simple and basic is all it really needs to take. So I'm going to just go around the room here, and I'm going to just highlight some things about each one of the clients. And it might spark some thoughts in your head like, hey, you know what? I deal with that, or I have that problem. And maybe I can do this one day if I really put my mind to it. And you can. And they all say, they're not hungry. We don't ask them to do anything crazy. And each and every one of them have said that they actually enjoy exercise now, which is very near and dear to my heart. So I'm going to start off with this first woman. She's done the program. She's 70-year-old. Our internet is popping in and out here again a little bit today, but I'm going to go back again. So she's 70 years old, female. She's done a program before. And she jumped on board for a second time. Not that she's regained it, but she wanted to drop another 2 sizes. So this woman has serious orthopedic issues. They're looking to fuse her lumbar spine. She has bad knees. She's been in and out of the doctor's office many times for her knees, shoulders, cervical neck problems, all type of orthopedic issues that make it very difficult for us to do any type of real high intensity type training, whether it's cardiovascular or even strength training. But yet she still came through the door. We still put her through exercises, and she still would move better. She would feel better. And after the 8 weeks, she said this is the best thing she's ever done for herself again. She enjoys coming to the gym. She enjoys exercising, and she was able to put on her jeans. So her biggest struggle was the exercise intensity. We work our way through it. We always work out people at the lower level of fitness. We don't do a little cookie cutter program. It's whatever you can do to the best of your abilities that's going to get us the results that we're looking for. So she has done the program before, did it again, dropped 2 sizes. She had her sister do the program. Her sister's 77 years old. So here's a 70-year-old woman and a 77-year-old woman. The 77-year-old woman had never exercised before. She came through our door originally because she wanted to improve her bone density. She doesn't want to get on medications, and she has osteoporosis. And if you've listened to any of my podcasts recently, you know that I've talked about osteoporosis and that you can reverse the effects of osteoporosis. You can rebuild bone mineral density. So that was, again, one of her biggest issues was time, because she has her husband at home that she needs to take care of. 2, she's never exercised before. She doesn't have any idea what to do. 3, osteoporosis is a real big concern. You need to work with someone who knows what they're doing if you have osteoporosis, because a fracture is can happen easily, and you don't want that. So after being with us for a couple of months, and then she did the program, she also was able to drop 2 sizes. She's a tiny woman, actually. You wouldn't think that she needed to drop 2 sizes, but she decided she wanted to, and she did in 8 weeks, drop 2 sizes. Again, exercise intensity was a little bit of an issue, although she does work hard, and she's been able to continue to work harder as the months go on, as we get her more fit. We have improved the bone mineral density in a short period of time. And she says, you know what? I really love coming to the gym. I really love working out. I enjoy coming here. She gets in 3 days a week. She does a couple of days of strength, 1 day of metabolic work, our former cardio. And really, at age 77 years old, thought she'd never exercise, never go to a gym. Now looks forward to coming to the gym. So my third woman is 59 years old. She came to us with a very heavy woman. Don't even remember what she weighed. She's been with us now, I don't know how many months, but she's been with us a while now, maybe 8 months. I think she's been with us the full year so far. Bad ankle injury, had surgery into some other facilities, was not happy. One of our other clients who's been with us for a long time, over 10 years, I think, walked her into give us a shot, and she did. And 3-day week lifting. Again, I apologize for the internet. For some reason, we're bouncing in and out today, but 3 days a week, she's in my gym doing strength training. A couple times a week, she metabolic work. And she's lost 60 or 70 pounds. This is the second time she's dropped 2 sizes. This is the second time she was successful. This time she really picked a pair of jeans we didn't think she was going to be able to get into, and she was able to do it. When she came to us, she could not get up and down off the floor. Now she gets up and down off the floor. She walks with her friends, just a ton of energy. She feels so good about herself. Just a total transformation, and one that I'm really proud of, and I'm really proud of her. So she was heavy, and she's been able to exercise even over orthopedic issues with her ankle, coming off major surgery on her ankle. My fourth person has done the program as well. This is her second time. She's been originally she dealt with some knee issues. Now she deals with a shoulder problem. And we worked around that. Actually, the woman before this, the 59-year-old, had shoulder problems as well. but she didn't have to go to physical therapy for that. We were able to take care of it. But this person, we've had to send to physical therapy. And between physical therapy and us, she's able to move a little bit better now. She feels better. Her second time she'll be able to drop 2 sizes. She brought in a pair that jeans that she hasn't worn in who knows how long. Um, to design a pair of jeans that she really looked forward to being able to fit into, and she was able to do it. Her biggest struggle was her lifestyle. I mean, all of a sudden she had all these functions and events to go to. And she said before this, her life was boring, but during this 8 weeks, all kinds of stuff came on board to her and all kinds of opportunities, all kinds of challenges, because it's challenging when you're going out to dinner with friends and going to events and things like that. We taught her the tricks. We taught her how to deal with it. She traveled a few times, went to some kind of brewery event, I think, or some kind of concert. And she overcame all those challenges between the orthopedic issues and the lifestyle challenges. She was able to fit in her jeans, 60 years old, able to get it done. We had a new client come on board with us, and really, it was only about 8 weeks. She had just really come on board and jumped into the program. And her biggest issue was time. She felt like she could never get out of work to do something like this. And she butted up with another of her friends, and they went for it. Very busy. Hydration was one of her challenges because she just doesn't really have time to go to the bathroom all the time. And we want you to drink half of your body weight in water every single day. But she overcame that. She overcame not getting out of work in time. She got to the gym. She loves to go to the gym now. She actually came to the gym so often, her hips started bothering her a little bit, and she's had to slow down some because she just went after it too fast. But despite that, despite work, despite hydration, actually, she had a week where she really was off track because life got in the way. She was able to fit in her jeans. I think she told us, we don't like people to go on the scale, but she kind of snuck on the scale. She lost 20 pounds in that 8 weeks. That's a phenomenal job. Just phenomenal job in overcoming life, its stresses, and restrictions put on the amount of time we have to do things. So her buddy, they did it as friends together, a tag team sort of. Buddy system really helps. She's more of a type A. She just gets after it. Like, if you tell her what to do, she just does it. She had some food issues on the food selection, not from us, but necessarily, but things that she can't eat, gluten and things like that. But she was able to work around that. She figured out a bunch of new recipes, exercising 4 times a day a week, and just absolutely loves it. Trying different things, trying different exercises, works super hard, gets her 10,000 steps in a day. Just followed the program to the T, and it worked. 8 weeks later, able to fit into her jeans. And finally, a woman who was 42 years old, our youngest person, she came in the door. She was a gym bouncer. She bounced from gym to gym over the years, this gym, that gym, had a little bit of success, didn't success. But I think one of the keys is culture. Super busy, only joined Y.E.S, did not join the gym at the time. She has since joined the gym because she loves it. She loves our culture. She loves the people. She loves how inviting it is, how unintimidating it is, and she got results. She picked a pair of jeans that was really a challenge. We really thought it would be challenging for her to get into those jeans, and she just crushed it. She had to overcome challenges at time with work. She bounces around a little bit, which kind of makes exercise hard sometimes when you can't really lock into a schedule, but she was able to do that. And what makes me feel good is she's found a facility. She's found a home. This will be the last gym she ever joins. So there you have it. 2, 4, 6, 7 women aging from 42 to 77. Premenopause, menopause, or postmenopause, all able to drop 2 jean sizes. 2 sizes in just 8 weeks. Following a simple program. Nothing crazy. You'll be able to maintain, and it makes me feel good that our team was able to provide them with a facility that they want to go to, that they want to exercise in. So we may run the program again in the spring if you're interested. If not, we run it just individually with clients as they come in our door working with us. So we know it works. We know it works. We know it works for the long term. So that's it. That's all I got for you today. And how does this have to do with longevity? You want to feel good about yourself. You want to be healthy. You want to be exercising. You want to find a place that you can exercise and be healthy at. You want to change your eating habits so you can be healthy. You want to be at a healthy weight, all those kind of things. We all know that stuff is good for our longevity. So that's how it all ties into longevity. And if you have any questions or you want to jump on board with this, give me a call, text us, email us, whatever you want to do. We'd love to talk to you about it. And until next time, I'm going to give you more information on how to get fit, feel younger, live better.